Game on. Let's change up settings here. Perfect. Turn on the lights. Yeah, perfect. And stream on Gears and Wheels. If you know what's going. Alright, I'm working on this machine right here. They just messed up on me. Work. Pull this off. Oh my, what a mess. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Talk about a clog. Then shift it and cause a clog. What a pain. Get all that off. I haven't used it in a while, so it's acting up. Alright. Put it back on. Got a clog. There we go. I'm stuck. Okay. Get that printer back on quick. Give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna go share this on be a small engine. Let's see. What was that? Share. Figure that out there. Globally. It does its job now. It's kind of messed up. It's not the right one anyway. Alright, figured that was the right case. Take 5 on that. Hi, Bachi. Check this out, but maybe I should have just went with the BS Small Engine one live. But I went live earlier on that. That's why I didn't want to go live again on there. So I give this channel a chance to have a live stream. That's weird. They're really not pushing this channel for me. Ooh. I want to post it in a few more of my groups. So, Shell, Let me see here. Get to this link. Click this link. Oh, I wanna. Oh, that dog's barking at. Yeah, imagine that. All right, let's see. Share. You know, this wouldn't be a problem if Ken would pull his weight and do a live stream on Mondays. I was bored. I wanted to. There wasn't no one really worthwhile going live tonight. Trying to share it out here. I don't know. Well, I shared it out for a few places. They even know live really worth watching here lately. You know, other than mine. Mine's always great. Don't want to toot my own horn now, but where's Eek? We do not know. I don't know if he's still doing his taxes. Yeah, sleeping in class. All because I didn't show the tortoises this morning. Which I thought my time was out, but then I looked earlier after I told y'all that, and it looked like my time just renewed for the month. Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. Monday with gears. I had nothing better to do than sit here, watch this printer, and chat to you all. So hi, Mike. I might have to go walk out for a second here shortly and see what the dog's barking at, but let me go check on the dogs and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. It was barking at nothing. I gotta kind of worry about them at night when they're barking because of the coyotes and stuff. Getting some emails here. Watching the light flash. Hold on, let me move out of the way so you can see the light flash. This order is going down there closer to you, Bocce. It's going down towards San Antonio. Did they make the order number, Bocce? Let's see. Oh, so guy out of San Antonio ordered two of those lower cable pulls. It's getting to be that time of year. I'm hoping those sales will pick up again. Maybe I need to run a sale again, like 20% off, springtime rush sale or something. Oh, there's only showing two in stock. I better edit that. Gotcha, Bocce. Yeah, that's a lot for everything else she's doing. That was a big go. I'm not know what that dang dog's barking at. She barks to hear herself bark. $2,000 is a lot. Let's see, did it correct itself? Oh yeah, I'm good with that. I can deal with that. I think. We'll see how it looks after it's done. I need to level that bed. It's been a while since I leveled that bed. I haven't even used the printer on this side in a little bit. The orders has been slow. Like when orders was busy, I had both printers going nonstop. I'm actually probably going to stop using that one. What's up, Breezy? I'm actually probably going to stop using that one and get another Ender 3 and put beside it. Because the Ender 3 seems to be a little bit faster than that one. And then that one's going to get some upgrades too. Go get the charger, Bocce. All right. So what do you think? Should I do a 20% off springtime sale? I don't even know if anybody ever used the code the last time I did it, but it'd be worth the try. For your second service. I mean, it's worth a try. I don't know if it did or not. But we're gonna try it anyway. Like maybe 20% off, 10% off. What do you think? 10, 20? I mean, it don't hurt me too bad. My profit margins are still pretty decent. So even if I knocked it down for sale, I think I'd be okay. Actually, I noticed usually when I ran the sale, people wait until after the sale and then they bought stuff. So they waited after the sale and bought stuff full price. I know. I know. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna contact all my YouTube buddies, and see if I can get them to do a little shorter something, a little shorter something, um, for for the sale. See if we can get some sales. True, true that. I was thinking, thinking starting tonight and it ended. Hold on, I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even pay attention to what I set up. Ends March 5th. From today to March 5th, a week. Run my sales a week at a time. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to see if I can get them to see what we can get done. Pre-spring sale. There you go. Pre-spring sale. Get your motor. There you go. Get your motor. Get some ideas here. I'm gonna get this shared out. I'm gonna send it to me. I'm gonna get this all shared out. I'm gonna send some messages to the people and see. Well, Bachi, you should. I mean, at some point, Bachi, we're gonna have to talk about if things get bigger with Etsy and YouTube and everything. If I should just form an LLC and just claim it all under one LLC. But we ain't get to that point of making that kind of money yet. But when we get to the point, I'm wondering if it's worth the shot of doing an LLC if Etsy and YouTube and all that gets bigger. I guess, Bocce, if I get too big, I'll just have to have you come and. I can run. Okay, okay, I'm kind of stupid on this, Bocce, but tell me if I'm right. I can run multiple. I can run multiple businesses with LLC if I do a DBA for each of them, right? And just have them all connected to one LLC. That's what I figured. So I can run my Etsy, my YouTube, um, my wrenching business all under one LLC. I haven't done that yet, but I keep reading that having an LLC makes it easier to do your taxes than doing it as self-employment type deal. From what I was reading, watching a video on the other day, it says it makes it a lot easier. I know. B Buckler LLC. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research into this because I told y'all my biggest fears with businesses is not being doing the taxes right and messing up. That's my biggest fear. And I don't think I'm not at the point where I have the money to pay for CPA yet. If I could afford a CPA to handle all that, it would be great. But I don't have that kind of money. One day, wouldn't it be great when you just pay someone to do it for you? Because I got so many adventures that I keep wondering, dragging myself into. I can't just do one thing. I have to have like so. I have to have so many things, so many different things going at once for me. I have to have so many irons in the fire. So Bachi, here's my thing and why because I could set up e-com stores like no problem. I could switch and away from Etsy, but the only thing I don't get about or one thing I don't understand about getting away from like Etsy and doing my own thing, doing my own e-com is like Etsy pays the state taxes for the states that needs the taxes. So they handle all that business in. I mean, I still have to do a 1099 for the federal at the end of the year, but they like handle all the other things. So if I can figure out how to do that, I'm almost wondering if like set up a bank account and just withhold so much. I don't know, Bachi. You can use your business sense on this. Open up a new bank account and put so much money away from each thing for taxes and like the savings or something. I don't know what's your idea of that. I read something right now about you where I'm under a certain threshold that I only have to pay like the yearly taxes, but I'm sure if I'm an LLC, then I need to pay all my as soon as the LLC and stuff. I'm sure to go to quarterly. See, I'm dumb about all that stuff. That's scary stuff to me. I think this year, if you count, I count everything I made probably 3 grand altogether. Other than the other random stuff that I've made. But my actual business money, I've only made about. What's up, Jamie? I only made about 3 grand in the last year. I'll write out the rest in a message. So LLC. I know. I need goats. I need goats. Yeah, I'm gonna. I got to research and do this all better. See, that was the thing. So LLC it is. We're gonna work on this. Get an LLC. So all this stuff and that stuff and the YouTube stuff and the Facebook stuff and the all the different streams all into one tax thing and not having to do like at the end of the year file like a ton of 1099s. Because that would suck. Well, that's what I was just talking about, Jamie. I'm not at the point of financially being able to afford a CPA, but if I did, it would be nice. Technically, my brother-in-law is a CPA, but he's kind of wishy-washy at times. But that's my dilemma. I want to do things better now. Move to a different area. I want to do things better now. Hi, Marcy. Have y'all tried the soda yet? Oh, it's the wrong camera. It's Peeps. No, 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 no. I don't. No, I don't want to. I never say nothing about moving. I said since I moved, I want to do things right this time. It's not bad, but I prefer my strawberry and cream Dr Pepper is actually pretty decent. Marcy, you don't want to hear what I think about Ohio. The strawberries and cream is worth trying, Jamie. It's very good. I like Coke with some vodka in it, some vanilla vodka. Yeah, I drink that every now and then, but it's not as good as the strawberry one. I don't know how long they'll keep the strawberry one out. I think it was just like a Valentine's thing. That's because Bachi. I can't say I've ever been drunk. I'll drink a couple of drinks, but I know my limits, and I will not drink until I get drunk. Believe it or not, don't do it. It's not my thing. Younger dog, speak, Rose. Here she comes. I said the wrong words. I said speak. Where's my gun here? I need that. I need to wipe down my gun here later. I don't have. Look, look, Machi. I can be ditzy and crazy enough without the alcohol. I don't need alcohol to do dumb shit because I can do dumb shit without the alcohol. Am I sure? Yeah, it's because you like to see it, Bachi. Axel. No, I had to turn my camera off to blow my nose. I don't think I want me to see me blow my nose on camera. Try to be a little bit thoughtful to other people. You know, I have been in the hospital for so much stupid crap. One time I flipped a garden tractor. One time I flipped a tractor on top of myself. It says super chat, but this is not a monetized stream. This is on my little bitty channel. Um, Ended up with some bruised ribs in the hospital. Ran a screwdriver all the way through my hand. Ended up at the hospital. I mean, I've been in the hospital for so much stupid crap. I think the last thing I went into the hospital for is right before we moved. I was doing a cam on a mower and ripped like a good chunk out of my finger. Like took all the nail off and all the way down a little bit. Ooh, that hurt. That's not fun either. Hi, Daryl. Oh, sorry. Okay, here you go, Daryl. Look at that. What's up, Adam? I don't even have the sign to shut it off. I know, Jamie. You make me want to wear safety glasses all the time now. And I'm bad for not wearing safety glasses, even when grinding. But now, because of you, you make me want to wear safety glasses all the time now. Safety glasses, full face shield. I don't even have own a face shield, but Adam, how's your day off going? Even know where the yeah, that sucks. That would be something the student happens to me. Really, Adam, it's been windy here today. It's been nice, like extremely, extremely nice. Hey, I put on a good show, Daryl. Sometimes you gotta show a little booty to show off to make a good show. What's up, Mick? See, Mick comes to see my booty. There's a snake in my boot. Oh my God, Mick! I can't stop watching that clip over and over and over. I know who you was talking about, but I couldn't stop. I think, but I could not stop watching your video over and over that clip. I know he gets excited to see my booty, Bocce. Man, Daryl, you gotta start tipping. Wait, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm guessing since you're up this late, Mick, you're out there working the railroads. I put my phone up to the charger. It got that warm here, Jamie. Oh, well, I think almost that warm today. It was nice. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be. It was too nice to come inside. I don't think I came inside all day long. Stayed out either in the shop or. Oh, they give us rain chances Wednesday. Springtime. Finish up in a mower cable tool order right here. Going to San Antonio. It fell 2 times on me. I had a nozzle issue. You get good at repairing these machines after a while. Hey, look! I got the hat press back. Only problem is I can't get a high temperature vinyl to do good on hats. I'm gonna try trucker caps next. See if they do good on trucker caps. Rose, enough. Enough. You hungry? Speak. 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 Rosie. Come here. Want it? Want it? Speak. 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 She wants to. She ain't gonna get it out. Rose, get your nose out of that bag. Hey, as long as the weather ain't bad, sometimes sleeping in the shops ain't bad. It's not that bad. I'm not gonna lie, I take a nap. I always end up. Sometimes I'll be working under something and take a nap. Napping under vehicles is it's a nice place to nap. Take naps. When you know, you know. She ain't gonna speak. Hold on, I'll get her to speak. She'll speak. Rose, come on. Like, come on. Oh, stop, down, set, speak. Louder, get it out. Louder. Rose, down, speak. Speak. There you go. Good girl. Dang, Jamie, you're closing fast on that property. How's it doing since doing that? Jamie, how's it been running? I don't blame you. Watch you. You're comparing you're comparing your teenagers to a dog. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would want my stuff all in one place too. That's great, Jamie. That could have been costly. It's crazy how something like that could cost a lot of money. If it makes you feel any better, Bachi, she kind of acts like a teenager most times. She's a real pain in the rear. She wants to beat up the other dogs because she thinks she should be the only dog in my room. Right now, she's pouting because I ain't fed her dog food yet. She's ready for her supper. Do not attack him. Pet Jamie. They wasn't cheap, was they? Turtles for like these newer diesel engines are not cheap. Well, see, I got Axel. He's old. He's slow. He's grumpy. And then I got Rose. She's younger. She's just mean. She's a bit spoiled. Spoiled this dog too much. This dog actually is pretty smart. She shakes, she lays down, she speaks, she does her commands. Her pups do too. Axel's old. I mean, Mick, you remember Axel, don't you, from my live stream starting out? Come here, Axel. I mean, just look at him. He's old. Come here, Axel. Get up here. Get up here, old man. Come on. Come on, get up here, Axel. Axel's old. When I say old, he's like 7, but you know he's a big dog. 7's he's starting to get a little older. He's getting a little age on him at 7. Still acts like a puppy some days though. Some days you'll see him running through the yard, grabbing stuff, throwing it around, playing. He's 25. All right. Well, we all remember that, Bachi. You're 25. You'll always be 25. That's what I was gonna say in her obituary when she dies. She was only 25. I want to check on my Amazon orders. I ordered a cheap set of CV Axle boot tools. I think they're gonna be in tomorrow from Amazon. Oh, they're delivered today. Ooh, we should go get them. I'll be right back. We're gonna go get them and we're gonna go look at them. We're gonna take a look at them. I'm excited for new tools. I'll be right back. Look, I went to Harbor Freight. No, I'm just kidding. I bought new Cobalt tools today. I'm just kidding. On camera. Look at that. I may or may not have made the customer pay for these. It was cheap though. It was cheap. But they'll do their job. This is the band tool right here. I'm sorry, I told you to stop watching You Know Who, and you will not hear about Harbor Freight. you. You sent me that mess. I know. Next thing you know, you're gonna get ads for Cobalt. Hey, that's the best, probably the best Harbor Freight investment you can get. Best thing to sell at Harbor Freight's bucket. I did buy a host set a couple years ago or a year ago. I bought a host set of they're considered their professional brand. Um, Harbor Freight or Harbor Freight's professional brand of pickle forks. I've used those pickle forks a few times. But yeah, I needed these tools to do the banding on the CB boots. Because the CB axles honestly don't feel bad. They ain't making no clunking or anything like that. I just think the boots are wore. So re-grease some of new boots and they'll be okay. But again, probably about the same amount of time as replacing CB axles to do this. The only thing it is it's saving, it's saving the customer like $200 in CB axles. So yeah, I don't blame you, James. But did you see? I saw a video earlier. Someone posted it. Harbor Freight came out with a generator welder. It's just a small little one. It's like $1,700. It's a Vulcan brand one. Let's see if we can find it. I might be interested in that eventually. Use around the property for fencing and stuff. Then again, at $1,700, might be able to find an actual Lincoln or something. If I was putting out that kind of money. Here it is. Just a used Lincoln or something. Thought you won't do us no good. You know we ain't ever gonna win the. None of us is ever gonna win the lotto. We got to play it to win it. See, that looks pretty cool, but I could probably buy a nice used Lincoln welder generator for that, or a Miller. But yeah, I saw that today. Someone was talking about it earlier today in a short. But you knew the winning numbers. I'm sure if we all knew the winning numbers, we'd all play. One time I won $1,000 on a scratch off ticket, but I probably spent another $1,000 trying to chase that same feeling of winning $1,000. Gambling's addicting. After I lost that much money, I just stopped. Never did it again. I was like, man, there's better things to spend money on. I might buy a dollar ticket every now and then. Usually, if I win on a lottery ticket, it's only like a couple dollars. I've won $50 here and there. But that $1,000 that one time, and y'all ain't gonna believe, I almost took that money and bought one of those South American raccoons. I think they're called like Cody Mundi or something. I almost bought one at a pet shop, an exotic pet shop in Austin. Talking about blowing money on some crazy stuff. I was really into raising. I know, Ken, that's what everybody's saying. They didn't get no notifications. See, Bocce, some people are just that lucky. Nike. Now we can talk shit about him. He's leaving. How long much? 39%. Yeah, there's one that's not going to be savable. I need to relevel it. I can see it had a later shift. You're right, Bocce. You're right. Might have to relevel the bed on that. I think this back one's okay. Don't say Barbie girl, Jamie. Next thing you know, one Kratz will not come out of nowhere singing, "I'm a Barbie girl." You know, that's how you call him into somewhere. Now I can. Hi, Real. I'm very random, Bocce. Not gonna lie, I, I sing some random stuff. You know, I'm not much of a singer, but I love to sing. And some random stuff we sing. I just so happen to know a lot of songs from a lot of Disney movies. Yeah, well, you're shifting on that one. I want to see if this one's good too. No, she's good. It just was this one right here shifted. That one, I'll keep that one for home use, but I'll reprint the leg, reprint. No point in sending crap stuff. People didn't pay for crap stuff. So the shift won't cause it much issue for me. So I'll just keep it and use it in my shop. Just keep it next door in my shop and just reprint. Every few prints you might have one that just don't print right. It happens. I didn't level this machine before I started it or clean the bed, and it's been a little while since I haven't did both, either of them. So it's probably the issue in this one. You gotta re-level every now and then. This one ain't an automatic leveling bed. I hope not. I hope not, Daryl. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. I couldn't do the whole screamo thing. Like, just even thinking about it just makes my vocal cords. We used to. I hope not, Bachi. So I ruined my vocal cords when I used to play rock band a lot. I would I would sing so much and do a lot of those songs on there that the next day I would lose my voice for actually a day or two. I used to love um I used to love the game Rock Band. All my music is like early 2000s, late 90s, and then I listen to music from the 80s, 70s, and 60s. I don't listen to like modern music. Bachi, I bet. And I listen to everything from country music to rap to rock to alternative to I got like a I even listen to some like old Motown music. I got a weird selection of music I listen to. You never know. Rose, enough, enough. Lay down. Are you hungry? So I just have like a weird selection of music. And when I say country music, I don't listen to no like pop country music like today's pop country music. I listen to stuff like older country music and some country music for Texas style country music. And then Motown, and then rock and roll, and some southern, some a lot of southern rock. There is a band out of here, out of Northeast Texas, that hit really, really big. And I seen them in concert in Temple one time, and they're pretty good. Whiskey Myers. They're more like southern rock. Some people try to call them country, but it's southern rock. Night, Daryl. I seen I seen Warrant in a concert in Temple the year before the lead singer died. Crazy part was it was at a festival there in Temple. Crazy part was is a tornado touchdown. They had us all like they opened up businesses downtown to let us in because it was just to get away from tornadoes. It was crazy. I seen Johnny Lee in concert, Whiskey Myers in concert, Josh Turner in concert. Hey Johnny Lee, yeah, I saw Johnny Lee. Used to go every year to that festival in Temple, and they started having best. You know, my dad said the coolest concert he ever went to was Rush. Oh, Axel, that didn't sound good. He said the laser light show and all the stuff that they did. He said their concerts was pretty advanced for the '80s. So they was pioneering some stuff for their some stuff that that you just didn't see in the '80s. Other bands during the '80s was doing during concerts. I think Billy Idol puts on a good concert. Metallica, yeah. My uncle wore out Metallica's song "Whiskey in a Jar." I got where I couldn't. He played it so much, I got where I couldn't even stand listening to hear it no more. So I started listening to the original, the Irish version, the original one. My grandmother is one of the biggest Fleetwood Mac fans. She's got that one DVD of one of their biggest concert things. It just gets played over and over and over. They love some REO Speedwagon too. White Riot, Journey. You drove your F-250 to the concert. I only went to a few big. I only went to a few big concerts in my life. I went to a few, small cover band concerts, but I've only seen a few big names in my life. Well, guys, I think I social media enough today. I think I'm gonna get off here. I gotta feed these dogs. I still haven't fed the dogs yet. This dog keeps looking at me meanly. Ricky Skaggs is was from not too far from where my grandparents was from in eastern Kentucky. In fact, in fact, my granddad used to Ricky Skaggs and Keith Whitley used to play at a little grocery store in eastern Kentucky, and my granddad used to used to deliver to. He was delivered grocery. He was a grocery to the grocery stores, and told my grandma that those boys were going to go somewhere. And a few years later, they saw him on TV. Keith Whitley was a very great artist. It's sad that his life ended short. Now you can't forget recently. They are recently, technically, Bocce, Keith Whitley, and Ricky Skaggs started out in bluegrass. They used to play with Stanley Brothers. You can't forget recently, not too long ago, Earl Thomas Conley died. Al Ketchum, man, you can't forget about, man. That guy was a legend. Last night I dreamed you were back again, strong out of life again, holding me tight again, placing the same kisses on my brow. That was a great song. Yeah, Ricky Skaggs and Keith Whitley came up together. They started out playing with the Stanley Brothers, which is a bluegrass band. Bluegrass is very big where my family's from in Eastern Kentucky. Really, Bachi? Come on, go listen to Past Point Rescue or Small Town Saturday Night. There's an Elvis movie on the marquee sign. He was a legend. Man was a legend. These modern country music people, yeah, he was what, 31? He died, 32? It was alcohol related, wasn't it? Didn't he die of alcohol poisoning or something? He was really bad. Yeah, this bro country, you're right, sucks. The classic country, and then real, I listen to like this new. When it comes to newer country, I listen to what we call Texas country here, and it sounds like a lot of the old classic country. I tell you what though, the one of the funniest country singers I ever seen in concert was Johnny Lee, because he would tell funny stories in between each song he did. And Bocce, if you never heard of Johnny Lee, you probably heard of the movie that his songs was in. Was it Detroit Cowboy? I think it's a John Travolta movie, wasn't it? Detroit Cowboy or Urban Cowboy? Urban Cowboy. My bad, Urban Cowboy. Another legend from Kentucky who recently died was Tom T. Hall. And I love Tom T. Hall music. He was the storyteller. He told stories in his songs. Kind of went out like one of his songs, "The Man Who Shot Himself," because that's how he ended up self inflicted gunshot wound. He was almost 90 years old. You know what? I don't think I would see a Willie Nelson concert because I've heard everybody ever heard of say that man can't sing worth a lick in live. But if Waylon Jennings was still alive, I would see I would definitely Johnny Cash. Come on, man, that man was a legend. Chris Christopherson wrote a few of his greatest songs, though. Chris Christopherson wrote a lot of famous songs, even Janis Joplin's songs. Me and Bobby McGee was Chris Christopherson. He wrote it. You ever heard the story how he got Johnny Cash to do Sunday Morning Coming Down? He so Chris Christopherson was actually went to one of those fancy military academies and was a helicopter pilot. And after his military service, he became a private helicopter pilot. And one day he landed his helicopter in Johnny Cash's front yard and gave him a demo. See, I'm not big on Hank Jr. songs, but I love listening to his dad's old songs, Hank Sr. Another singer that died young. What was he, like 20 something when Hank Sr. died? He was on 20 something. You know, Bocce, if you read the read up on Johnny Cash, he was kind of in real life. He was kind of a hole. It's amazing the people that gets famous and die young. Like, what about that? that DJ that made all those songs. He got pretty famous. He made a few songs and then died of suicide. I think he committed suicide. Was it Evie? Avie? He. It happened all about the time that he was in the height of his career. Like all his. So I thought he was somewhere. He was almost 30. He was hooked on pain pills, wasn't he? I think I read somewhere before that he broke his back one time, and when he broke his back, he got hooked on pain pills. Elvis was stationed. Oh man, I should have took a picture. I can show you the house that Elvis Presley lived in when he was stationed at Fort Hood. I don't know if it was called Fort Hood back then. I think it was still Camp Hood. Can't remember when it became Fort Hood. It might have already been Fort Hood. And then recently, his daughter died of a heart attack. Must be a heart condition in the family. I always thought that was the scary part with having heart problems in my family. Both my granddads died. One died, I think, was 49, and the other one was 51. Both died young of heart attacks. Kumbachi. You don't have a heart. Man, I'm killing it on my shorts. Doing video, doing YouTube shorts. Yeah, that would be something scary too. My, cause my grandma, I had a grandma die of lung cancer. And then I had another one, my great grandma, which raised my dad, she had lung cancer and didn't do the treatment and lived 15 more years. It eventually killed her, but she lived 15 more years. Because at that time, she figured she was too old to take the treatment anyway. She lived 15 more years before it finally took her out. Telling you, I'm gonna do a video in shorts because everybody says you gotta do short video. Yeah, I mean she lived, Jamie. She lived to be. She was 90 years old. So she was up there in age when it finally took her out. But that woman was stubborn. Like she retired 3 times. She never had a driver's license. She would walk to work. And when she wasn't working, she was making money at home, babysitting and baking. She would bake cakes and stuff for people. She was very, very good. I got a recipe. She was very good at baking. And then on Sunday, she was a Sunday school teacher. She was a stubborn woman. She outlived her kids. Both her kids died before her. So sometimes, I guess, sometimes the treatment's worse. Uh, the cure is worse than the cancer sometimes. Wow, Bachi. My grandma's sister had breast cancer. They told her she was free, and when it was come time to do the scan again, because even after you're free, even though after they tell you you're free cancer, they make you come and take a scan. They showed her she had brain cancer, and after they told her she had brain cancer, she was gone within a month. I think that's what's scary about cancer is you hear all the stories. It's like it's never 100% gone. I'm sure all cancer patients are, even when they're told they're cancer free, are sitting on seat's edge, waiting for them to say that it's back. And maybe one day they'll have the actual cure for it. Maybe they already have the cure for it, and it's just not for. They just ain't gonna share it. But who knows? Because let's face it, there's more money in treating it than curing it. My grandma had a neighbor that went through the whole melanoma thing. She anytime she stepped outside during the day, she had like an umbrella, and she always wore long sleeves and stuff out in the sun. I don't know if it was just when she was going through treatment. You know what? You really think about it though. People like me, and Jamie, and Adam, and all of us that weld and do stuff like that, we put ourselves at risk for so many different kinds of cancers. And when you really sit back and think about it, it's very scary. Lung cancer, skin cancer like melanoma, we put ourselves at risk for so many different cancers and stuff. If you really think about it, but let's face it. Let's face it. How many times have we probably all welded galvanized steel knowing that it ain't safe to weld? It's not the best stuff to breathe in. I'm sure we've all had our time of welding galvanized. Breathing in that yellow smoke that it lets off when you weld it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I used to wear one of those. Yep. Or aluminum. Yep. We all do stupid stuff. You know, I tried to wear those through three 3M the mask. I broke mine, and then COVID happened. COVID happened, and you couldn't get them because everybody was buying those style masks, even though they didn't need that style mask because they got paranoid. So you, for the longest time, you couldn't even get the right proper mask to wear when welding. And it sucks in the summertime trying to wear those masks anyway in Texas. Or even painting. Even painting. You know, I had an uncle whose lung had collapsed one time spray painting inside a garage with no respirator. He said that was one of the most painful things he ever went through was a collapsed lung. He said it was painful. I don't have that, but I have. I was born and had severe asthma my whole life. There's been times I've been rushed to the hospital in ambulance with them pumping steroids and breathing treatments and oxygen into me to get me my airflow back. You see, I never broken a rib, but I bruised them before. All right, I'll be right back. I'll go with the dog in. Never hurt myself on ATV. I've done some stupid stuff. I've done some stupid stuff. Um, but never got hurt on one. But broke my arm. Wait. You see the scar? Big old scar right here. Broke my arm really bad when I was 7. I fell down some steps. Um, Messed up my shoulders and my back. I fell lifting a heavy air compressor. A, a big air compressor off a trailer. I fell backwards and landed on top of me. Damaged my knees. I was I tripped. I was running back to the house and tripped a few years ago, trying to get back to the live stream. I tripped and slammed both my knees onto the concrete. And ever since then, they're messed up. Sprung countless bones, or my ankles and stuff. You know, Bachi, I got scared there for a little bit when I had COVID. If you remember, I coughed so bad that my ribs hurt. It hurt so bad. I got the whole speech from a doctor. If I didn't stop doing stupid stuff, they was gonna have to put a rod through my back and the neck and stuff. Ouch. I did walk behind my dad one time when I was younger, and he was swinging a hammer and got me with the claws in between the head. Didn't damage my head. Must got a thick damn skull. I've hit my noggin a lot in my life. All right, hold on. Yeah, that's all right. Now they're done. We're gonna put them in the package. I gotta actually redo one of them, but I'm doing a short video here. Then the sticker. Thank you card. Add the label, and then it'll be ready to ship out. And guys, if you haven't checked out my mower tool, go to mowertool.com. 20% off from February 20th to March 5th. So go check it out. And that is how you do a short. I gotta pull one back out because it was not. I'll show you why it's not. I can't send it. This one, no, this one's good. This one's okay. That one's okay. It's this one. If you look, it's a little. It's hard to tell, but it's sticking up a little bit here. It's warped. So redo that one. And I'll probably redo it tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and upload that short though. I've hit my nose and damaged my nose before, but never broke it. And that's sore.
All right, now they're done. We're going to put them in the package. All right, now then the sticker. Thank you card. Add the label, and then it'll be ready to ship out. The guys will be able to check out my motor tool when the motor tool's up.
All right.
Yeah, we're ready. Get out.
All right. Another short. It's all about the short shorts. Ooh, wear short shorts. Need to re-level that bed, and I'm going to do it early in the morning and print again. I need to clean it off anyway. I like to take some alcohol and wipe it down with some alcohol. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here too. I gotta feed the dogs, and then take a shower, put on a movie, and go to bed. But yep, do it again tomorrow. I can't believe we went 2 hours and 12 minutes talking. I've been trying to get Ken to take over Mondays and do something on Mondays, but he won't do it. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm done for the night. I did my due. I kept y'all entertained for like 2 hours and 13 minutes. I could have put the link out. I forgot to put the link out today. You know what? I thought that one. So anyway, I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.